welcome to Lunatic Reviews.
Control.
This episode marks a milestone for the show. What milestone is that, you ask? This is the first time I'm reviewing a movie that I actually thoroughly enjoy and will pass on to my children. If I ever have any, which I doubt I will, but I digress. No matter how lame or how cheesy it is, I will always like this movie. It was a huge part of my childhood, and I would still watch it today without anyone having to get me drunk or tape my eyelids open. So I thought it would be fun to review it and poke fun at it and in the process myself. So here we go. Not to sound sexist, because I actually like boy stuff too, but this is the opening to a Rainbow Brite movie? This is fucking creepy! Come on, guys, did you just forget who your target audience is? I feel like I accidentally put on Transformers or something.
I can have anything I want!
Why can't you get yourself a prettier fortress? Do you live in Jotunheim? You would think that a woman dressed in 80s chic would have a formidable fortress to dwell in. The lip movements are so realistic. Yeah, totally.
Where is my horse? At least let me say goodbye to my horse.
I don't know why this amuses me. Please, my horse is my only companion. No one else understands me. I should probably tell you that this little fuzzball is Oren. He's important, so I have to acknowledge him. And by important, I mean he's a plot device.
No one is going to stop me.
She's petting the diamond. She's petting the fucking diamond! She's like every cliched villain rolled up into one! So that's where the Bifrost leads. Hemdall, I want to go to Rainbow Land. Hemdall? Rainbow Land? Hemdall, did Loki freeze you again? At this rate, I'm never going to get to Rainbow Land.
It's spring! Spring!
I want a fucking rainbow horse that travels by way of a rainbow! Gimme!
Give it to me now!
Prepare yourself for a cliche, really cheesy, and very forgettable song that was in every 1980s children's film.
Wake up, flowers!
Epic voice change.
I've been up for hours.
No, you haven't! We just saw you woken up by a bee sting! That only happened a few minutes ago! Oh my god, 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 oh my god! Rainbow Ewoks! Fuck yes! Ladies and gentlemen, we have just witnessed the #1 1980s cliche in films aimed at children. Everyone has a part to play, so if we stick together, we can get the job done even faster. Think about it. Gee, which pocket did I put it in? Is it even on this belt? Maybe it's on one of my other belts. Okay, I didn't watch the TV show. The movie came out the year before I was born. So I grew up with the movie and only recently discovered that it derived from a TV show. But from what I understand, Rainbow Brite and her buddies of Rainbow Cabbage Patch lookalikes and Rainbow Ewoks help bring spring to Earth, while Stormy here controls winter. It's so nice that Rainbow gets this little rainbow town, while Stormy lives in the clouds. I mean, does she even have a house in those clouds? Where does she sleep?
I'm having too much fun!
I like Stormy. And I'm not playing favorites, nor do I like her solely for the fact that I adore thunderstorms. And I definitely don't like her just because her name is Stormy. And I still think that's a rad fucking name. Yeah, I said rad and it's 2012. Want to fight about it? To decide whether to end or continue winter, Stormy and Rainbow chase it out. These are the conflicts, people. Deal with it.
There isn't a horse in the universe who can outrun the magnificent Starlight!
Honey, I'm pretty sure that you're gay.
You're so gay and you don't even like boys.
Because this isn't the only time that you think highly of yourself in this. Princess.
Princess Angelina, Conchessa, Louisa, Francesca, Banana, Fannibal, Vesca the Third!
Take it down a notch. Or 10. I mean, you're a guy. At least you sound like one. And you have rainbow hair, you travel by way of a rainbow, and your name is Starlight. You're so gay, you almost make He-Man look straight. Oh dear God, how and why was that a thing?
Now it'll be with you all year round!
It is! Go south of the equator, darling. You will find that even though it is spring or summer for America, it is fall or winter for Australia. The whole world does not experience seasons the same way.
No more fun for 3 whole seasons.
That's it. According to this movie, Australia does not exist. Sorry, mate. Or they believe that we go through the seasons at the exact same time. Jesus Christ, did the writers of this just not pay attention in elementary school? On Earth, Rainbow attempts to bring spring to it, but the star sprinkles, that sounds like dessert decorations, prove to be ineffective.
The rainbow didn't do anything. Maybe the star sprinkles are tired from the winter. They never got tired before. If spring doesn't get started soon, flowers will die. The birds won't lay their eggs. Spring's when life comes back, when hope starts to grow again.
All sorts of terrible things will happen if there isn't any spring.
Winter is bad. Winter is evil and it kills things.
Red rum.
Spring is bright and happy and it brings life and love. Have you got that, kids? Spring equals good, winter equals bad. Orin sends Onyx, a mechanical horse, to tell Rainbow Brite there's trouble in the universe. Could somebody explain to me why and how Orin has a mechanical horse? Seriously, what's its backstory? Why does Onyx exist? Couldn't Orin afford a real horse? Or did he just not want to deal with the upkeep? So the princess wants Spectra, a diamond planet, which happens to bring light to the universe.
Planet Jackers.
Funny. I thought that was the sun. But apparently graduating high school really does mean nothing. Apparently, I was wrong. My entire life has been a lie.
If we don't get it uncovered, everything on Earth will die!
Thank you. I think we got that point a few minutes ago.
The universe will die unless you hurry.
If Spectra dies, happiness everywhere will die. Without the light of life, all of us will die.
Jeez, you're starting to depress me, Rainbow. Okay, I would be absolutely remiss not to take this painfully obvious opportunity.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
I have no shame. At all. And have even less self-restraint.
Things on Earth will die if you cover up the diamond.
Earth? What's Earth?
You're trying to tell me that they spend their entire existence polishing spectra.
Polish, polish, polish.
And never once, not once, did they inquire as to why? I'm assuming they were trained at some point, yet no one asked any questions? Not one of these fuzzballs has a little philosopher inside of him where he sits contemplating life, his existence, and the meaning of life? No, of course not, because... Welcome to the 1980s where everything is answered in the laziest way possible. Hey, lunatic, why do you review movies? Down. Work, polish. Do you realize how many years it would take to cover the planet the way you're doing it? You have robots that eject nets from their mouths, yet you don't have a device that can eject a single net that would wrap around the planet?
And those spider legs will take hold of the net we've woven around Spectra.
That's just over-the-top stupid! Here, look at this episode of Invader Zim.
I have a plan. An amazing plan.
Wouldn't that be a hell of a lot easier? And what exactly is the princess gonna do with the planet in her possession? Stare at it? I'm certain nothing will come from moving an entire planet. No, it won't greatly affect the universe at all.
All of us will die.
Shut up! I'm a girl, if you haven't noticed. I like rainbows and horses and springtime and glitter. But I am also a girl. No, you can't be. You're not rainbow and glitter-tastic. Whatever. Black is such a happy color. You suck at being a glitter bot. Don't even bother to get up. There is no point. This is it for you. You suck at life. So they're off, and Starlight is galloping just fine, even though it's a fucking diamond planet.
Hide! Hurry!
Yes, let's hide behind this totally translucent wall. And oh yeah, diamonds are fucking reflective! Damn it. Where did they go? We'll be grounded into actual glitter if we don't get them. Why does there have to be so many fucking reflective translucent walls around this place?
No orange. By Chris.
Chris?
Who's Chris?
Friend.
Okay, Onyx. You said that way too creepily. Chris's friend. We loves the friend. We loves the precious.
He's not here.
But the glitter bots are.
Oh no!
Please stop saying oh no like that. You're slowly making me want to start punching babies. Just line them up, charge $5 and punch.
You win.
What the hell does that have to do with anything? Oh, now he's suddenly slipping. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Here you are clearly one of the tiny Furbies we have enslaved and not a talking rainbow horse. More supplies for you. I don't know about this one. It's too colorful and... Is she humming? No humming allowed! They try to zap Rainbow, but Onyx steps in and it reflects off of him and back to the glitter bots.
I will not wear booties!
They are so 2 seasons ago.
Oh, my poor dignity.
Your dignity? Have you noticed that you have a rainbow coming out of your ass and your name is Starlight? What fucking dignity? Do you even know what dignity is? hypnotize themselves.
Nelson, honey, where have you been? Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha!
I like this cliff. I like to come up here to think and get away from everything. If only I had hair for it to blow in the wind. Maybe I should have worked for Disney. They probably would have given me luscious hair.
You're scratching it.
Seems like the perfect moment for a swim.
Booties are undignified, but swimming in water that looks more like gasoline is perfectly okay.
It's a chance for you at least.
Why does he sound like the water is constricting him? It's water and he's not even moving. Sure, now he magically leaps out of the air with no effort. Ask him to talk while submerged in the water, and he'll sound like somebody squeezing his lungs.
There are no oars.
You probably should have checked that. And why is there a boat in the middle of the lake without oars? Never explain. It figures.
And no sail.
Why would there be a sail in a fucking rowboat? Well, that's just a brilliant man being brilliant and lazy, but mostly brilliant. And is there even any wind for the sail to catch if your rowboat had one?
There's no way to make the boat go.
You don't say. Onyx finally reappears and maneuvers himself to act as sort of a motor for the boat, if you will.
I hope he knows where he's going.
Wherever we're going, it seems like we're going faster.
No. You're not seriously. Surely you wouldn't be that stupid. Oh my god, they're that fucking stupid! Because protecting the light of the universe isn't conflict enough, we have to continuously put Rainbow in danger?
Don't tell me. We're about to go over a huge waterfall.
Yep.
Sharp rocks at the bottom?
Most likely.
Bring it on.
I bet you're wondering how they survived the waterfall. A mechanical pony can carry a fully grown horse, a boat, and a little girl. Talk about jumping a fucking shark.
He saved us.
Now let's see if he knows how to land.
Gee, I'm so glad they're immune to broken bones, because otherwise that'd be fucking homicidal. This is Oren's friend Speed Racer. Oh. I mean, Chris. But seriously, why does he look like Speed Racer? Why do all of these characters remind me of other characters? Are there no original designs in this movie? And if you thought Rainbow was annoying, just wait until you get to know this little shit. Would you like to know why I never liked Chris even when I watched this movie as a kid? You would observe.
Send me for help.
This is what you call help? A girl?
I hope you die in a fucking fire, you little shit! Oh yeah, I guarantee you she's going to have to save your fucking ass at least once.
What princess?
Wait, what? Does anyone in this fucking universe actually know about the rest of the universe?
You can come with us, if you're not afraid. I'm braver than any girl.
I just want to punch this snot-nosed little brat directly into the sun. Back on Earth.
The Weather Bureau reports no sign of an end to the dreariness that's bringing the whole world to a stop.
The entire world, you say? That is indeed incredible. I'm so pleased the equator doesn't exist in this world.
The accident rate is up. The birth rate is down.
No one is fucking anyone because we're all depressed by the snow!
And every country in the world is blaming the whole situation on some other country.
You cause winter for all, even though we have an equator that wouldn't allow this, and I have no idea where my accent is going. This is supposed to be Australian, and it sounds more country. Me? I didn't do this. It was a damn Al-Qaeda group. It wasn't us. It was Hitler. That's funny, because Hitler is dead, you ninny. I'm not dead. I'm hiding with Bin Laden, and we are playing chess. Anyways, I did not do this. I fucking hate snow. Talk to the French. Do not look at us. We are too busy smoking cigarettes, eating chocolate, and making love to do anything. Yes.
Hospitals report their patients have stopped asking when they'll get better.
Good God, man! You're a news anchor! You're supposed to enforce hope and positivity in dark times! Next, you're gonna pull out a fucking violin on me!
In fact, why am I even here? Why should I be the only one who hasn't given up?
Gentlemen, it's been an honor playing with you tonight.
She said all I had to do was put it in any door, and it'd take me to Rainbow Land. Even the magic's given up!
Why not? Apparently everything else has. Great. Someone dropped a glazed donut on the movie. Did this happen a lot in the 80s? I hate how glazy this scene is. Did someone just drop a glazed donut on the movie or something?
I didn't invite anybody.
Oh my god, it just hit me. Now I know why this looks so fucking familiar to me. Queen Beryl! She's gotta be like Queen Beryl's daughter or because she's a princess, so she would have to be Queen Beryl's daughter, even though I'm pretty sure Sailor Moon came after this movie, but oh my god, I mean, look at the two of them and look at their fortresses! Tell me why Onyx and Starlight are just sitting back while Rainbow and Chris cross a bridge by themselves. You have a flying fucking horse!
Rainbow, we can! Go back if you want to! I can do anything you can!
Oh, fuck balls. I was trying and hoping that I could avoid this, but you fucking said it. I have no choice now.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Seriously, Chrissy, I don't like you. The only thing that gives you momentum is showing up a girl. If Rainbow hadn't shown up, you probably wouldn't have even left Spectra. You'd just be hiding some more, and you are a whiny waste of space. Oh, look, they're on a mechanical bridge. Nothing bad could possibly come from this. Hey, remember that fucking rainbow belt of yours? And the fucking flying horse? Yes, yes, go, 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 go. Oh, god damn it. What the fuck am I seeing? Did someone slip me a fucking hallucinogen?
We have to talk to the princess!
Aw, would you look at that? The little hotshot is shaking like a leaf while the girl isn't. And hey, she saved you both with her girly belts. How odd. It's almost like she's an equal to you instead of beneath you. Of course, this just means the fabulous 80s chic princess wants the belt now too.
I want that belt! You even need somebody to tell you which way to run!
You ungrateful little shit! It's not like she didn't distract the blob with a rainbow giving you a chance to run!
Some of us aren't used to running away!
Bazinga!
Whee!
Ava! Put your hands in the air!
Why does the princess have a long spiraling slide that leads to an elevator? What is the point of that?
One of these has to take us where the princess is. Maybe it's a trap.
It's a trap!
And can only bring good things. What the fuck is that? And why are there two guards holding levers?
Pull the lever, Crunk. Wrong lever! Why do we even have that lever?
The princess has been looking forward to meeting you.
Which is why she sent you through all of that bullshit to get you here. And oh my god, her pet diamond has a bed.
There's some things you can't have.
Who says I can't?
The man with a funny hat.
I want one.
Don't yell! You're frightening him. There now. It's all right. Everything's all right.
You, my dear, need to be committed to a mental institution. Clearly, you've lost touch with reality. A long time ago. If you were ever even in touch with it to begin with.
You have to leave Spectra! says no to me.
Yes, let's just stand there while her little diamond thingy charges up. Here's a valid question. What is that? I know it's the source of her powers, but what's its origin? How does it work? Explain! As we all suspected, the princess, they really didn't give her a name, I'm not even kidding. Well, listen, a battle ensues for the belt. Way to hold on to him, dude. Of course, the only thing Chris manages to accomplish is getting knocked out. And somehow the incredibly lackluster battle wipes Rainbow out because...
Gotcha! And all we have to do is walk in and explain it all to the princess. How dumb can a girl get?
I will rip out all of your limbs, one by one, you little bastard. So far, you have done nothing but gripe and tear Rainbow down.
By the time we get out of here, the whole universe will be this dark. We'll find a way. We have to keep believing, Chris.
Oh, 1980s children's film cliche number 3. Always keep believing.
Don't stop believing.
Oh, god damn it.
Onyx!
Greetings, Chris.
Yeah, where the fuck have you been? So Rainbow tells Onyx
that Seamus told him
to tell Starlight that the princess has the color belt. Starlight concocts a plan to sneak into the castle while Onyx draws the attention to himself.
Dean was told by Pavasi that
Starlight succeeds, tosses the belt to Onyx, and Onyx gives it to Rainbow.
Well, what?
Please don't ask me to say it again.
Banish them, where they'll never bother me again.
And they end up in a barren wasteland. Oh my god, it's Arizona. They landed in Arizona. Starlight is captured and Chris and Rainbow are trapped on a cliff. Wait, no they aren't. Because they still have the flying fucking horse.
Come on, Onyx!
These metal bars must be made of metal or something.
You ones. I remember when we tried to get away.
Hello, random couple. Goodbye, random couple. Gee, I'm so glad we took time out of the story for these nameless characters that are given no explanation and never heard of again. Bananas!
This non sequitur moment has been brought to you by Life. Get one.
Is it just me, or has Jabba the Hutt lost weight? And multiplied?
There!
I don't think you said that loud enough. Do it again.
Can your rainbow get us up there?
The rainbow can take us anywhere!
Can it take me to Disneyland?
The rainbow can take us anywhere!
What about Hawaii?
The rainbow can take us anywhere!
Can it take me to Paris, France?
The rainbow can take us anywhere!
Can it take me to a better movie? That's what I thought. Okay, I haven't brought this up, but Orin and Rainbow have never even met until this point. And yet, Orin sent Onyx to Rainbow for help. Not the snot-nosed brat.
Orin says only hope is Rainbow Brite.
Yet Chris and Orin actually know each other, and Chris acts like he's so much better than Rainbow Brite. All he's done is get himself knocked out and captured. Clearly, Orin didn't trust the fate of the universe in this little bastard's hands. Clearly, he felt that the girl could actually get the job done. Clearly, you aren't as amazing as you think you are.
You're...
Orin, I heard the princess sent you here. I've been searching all over for... But there's no time for chit-chat now.
Oh, heavens no! Don't explain your background or anything! We had time to cut away to a random nameless couple, but God forbid we actually explain anything!
I knew the two of you would meet one day.
Because I arranged it by sending my horse to get you!
I think the time has come for Chris to have this. He'll need the power of your rainbow to make it work.
I'm sorry. Could you say that again? I didn't quite catch it.
He'll need the power of your rainbow to make it work.
Forgive me. But it seems to me that you are implying that Chris needs Rainbow and a wristwatch in order to be a hero because he's incredibly useless on his own. Which he is. Why would you make a device that only works alongside Rainbow? Doesn't that seem a little faulty and kinda shit? They escape. Hey, guys. How did we get here? And why are we just floating along on a bit of an asteroid? And how can we even breathe in space?
I'm not afraid of anything.
You have the prism now.
Oh god, you... just play it.
Moon Prism!
Why must you set up these jokes for me? You're making it too easy. I mean, at least attempt to challenge me.
And remember, the whole universe depends on you.
So no pressure or anything. No. You didn't. You recycled a clip. Are you kidding? Hi-ho, hi-ho, we're awfully lazy mofos.
You broke it!
Now you're implying she's fat? Boy of the year, ladies and gentlemen.
Fucking bubbles!
Oh my god, it's the Ice Age! Hey, wait a minute. Last we saw Stormy, she was helping the Rainbow Ewoks in the mines at Rainbow Land.
Come on, Sky Dancer, we have to work faster!
So who's controlling the storm? Oh my god, he's finally useful.
My belt! You brought it back!
To stop you!
You're too late!
And here comes the villain monologue that if our heroes ever actually took the opportunity, they could destroy the jewel before she's even done talking about herself. But no, we have to have an anticlimactic battle, so our heroes just stand there and listen to her ramble. They destroy the jewel, which turns her whole fortress to stone. Sure, why not?
It's alright. I won't let them hurt you.
Seriously?
Are you on medication?
We did it!
Guys, the princess just ran past you and there's still Spectra to consider.
Penis!
Precisely.
It's going to crash!
And this whole planet will shatter.
What? It's a diamond! It's not glass! It scratches glass! Incredibly overused villain line in 3, 2, 1.
If I can't have that diamond, no one's going to have it!
Just replace the word diamond with whatever pertains to your situation.
Not the rainbow!
Did her ship just spontaneously combust? What blew it up? They triumph. Earth gets spring back at last. Just follow the rainbow to me lucky charms.
We'll all work together and keep the universe bright and beautiful forever!
You make me sick.
To make the world a brighter place, Rainbow Brite and me.
Oh god, I think I'm gonna vomit. That's Rainbow Brite and the Star Stealer. I can see why it only got one movie. It's flawed. Oh boy, is it flawed. But I don't know. I can't really explain why I still like this movie and why I forgive its imperfections.
All we know is that we like you. We have no taste, but we like you.
I don't want to say that it's just nostalgia. I think that there's more to it because nostalgia didn't save The Little Mermaid for me. I may have to overanalyze this, even though no one cares. The animation isn't too bad, though the lip movements were awful and sometimes when the characters moved it was stilted, but the colors were nice, and the setting certainly contributed to the atmosphere of the scene. I still want to punch Chris in the face because he always brought her down, and even after everything, he never said thank you. Her rainbow saved the universe, and yet it's no big deal. I hated how sexist he was.
A girl? And you bring me a girl? I'm braver than any girl. Girls! How dumb can a girl get?
Often Rainbow's whining bugged me, and man could she be depressing.
Die.
Let's just count how many times our heroine is in danger, shall we? In the end, I'd still share this with my kids if I had any, and I'd still watch it even now. If you haven't seen it, watch it. If only just once. Until next time. Bye.